Well, good morning, YouTube, and welcome to our final day here in Monterey Car Week 2026.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new channel, my name is Dan, that is Scott, and we have walked like 45,000 steps in the last 2 days or so. Yeah. We are going to go to Concorso Italiano, and we're also going to try and go to Concours de Lemons. I think we're going to try and squeeze in both.
I might feel more at home.
Honestly, I've heard it's the most fun thing to go to. So we're going to try and go to both of those today. And that's it. That's the end of Car Week for us. We are not staying for the big Concours d'Elegance because I don't have a suit.
Right.
That's the only reason.
If you did, it'd be blue with the...
It would have my logo on it. So that's kind of not our bag. But anyway, we got some stuff to do. So we're going to grab some breakfast and then we'll go see some cars. Okay, we just ate at the Bistro by the Sea for the second time for breakfast. And it is super, super good. Highly recommend it. Actually, no, wait, don't go there because I don't want it to be so packed. But anyway, we're going to go grab the car, grab our shit, check out, and go see stupid cars at the Concours de Lemons. There we go. We're behind the Challenge Stradale. Listen to that goodness. This poor Trax is having a struggle. Struggle.
Come on, Trax.
Come on, Trax. You can do it. All right. We're at the Lemons. Let's go see some lemons. I can't. Nice. My other car is another car that has a sticker which says my other car is this car. Okay, this guy's got a good sense of humor. I don't know if that actually qualifies as a lemon, right? That looks legit. I dig the truck though. Nice. Celestial Carnival with the paintbrush. Oh, nice, nice. You got.
Hello.
Nice. Very cool. Oh, that's actually kind of nice.
Yeah. Audi 4000.
Yeah. So I think in the theme of lemons, you know, they actually encourage bribing judges. We just saw one of the contestants giving the judges alcohol and brownies.
Yeah. The bribes are going down.
The bribes are going down. I mean, that's actually kind of cool in a way. So they got the flappers. Nice.
Yeah, screw that header.
Yeah, right? Oh, it's actually...
Prepare to be disappointed, everybody. Prepare.
Oh, no, less?
302.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's a 1969 Subaru 360, 18 horsepower. That's awesome. Actually, honestly, look at the interior. Dude, that's awesome. That's epic. Dude, they killed it. They killed it. This is the best thing ever. So epic. Not every day you see a shooting brake Corvette. That's cool. All the fiberglass is like dying, but you know, hey. And sad transmission sounds. Okay, we got a Grand National. Why is this here? That looks legit.
No, I think this is just a Buick.
Something's going on.
No, it's a real GM. All right. I'm happy to say that even
It's got
after I
the
read
big ol' LS.
So originally it was going to be a simple throw a truck engine,
Okay.
turbo, call it a day. My dad's a welder.
I mean, there's literally a horse you can ride and a slide.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to get on that horse.
Buttercup the race horse car. This is alright, that's actually kind of epic. Look at the kids are like literally climbing up to ride the horse. That's epic.
Yeah.
Alright, you got the smoke generator. That's hilarious. That's bad.
Done right.
Alright, we thought we'd be cool and go to Exotics on Broadway, but it turns out we're not cool, and we're here an hour and 15 minutes before they even start.
Yeah. Speak for yourself, though. I'm kind of cool standing here waiting.
Okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
I am not. So now we got a dilemma. Do we wait an hour and 15 minutes or we go to Concorso?
Yeah.
Decisions.
Yeah. Don't sell yourself short though, Dan. You're cool by proximity.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just got cooler.
There you go.
All right, we got a Ford GT. Oh, that thing makes me sad. The body kit and the wheels, just no.
Why?
Oh, and the front grille. Huh. Trying to make it look like a LaFerrari.
A piece of shit.
Sadness. Oh, DeLorean. All right, well, we got a gray SP3 with purple stripe. Whoa. Nice. Okay. And we got the SP3, SP2, no SP1. Okay. Listen to Snoop. Not the music I would have expected, but okay. And SF90, Lamborghini, whatever it is. Okay. Bold. Oh, it's a black. Very cool. Black series. Got an old NSX. Looks like some like Nardo gray.
Beautifully done.
It's not bad, right? I like it. And the Lamborghinis are here, revving as they do.
Who would have guessed it was the Lamborghini doing that?
No idea. Never. I do like the 600 LTs. They're really fun. I like how they do the exhaust. It's kind of cool. Okay, so we've officially aged out of exotics on Broadway.
I think so.
I used to think it was fun and I really enjoyed it, and the older I'm getting, the more I'm not really giving a shit about it at all.
Yeah.
It's just like people revving their engines and children.
Exactly.
It's
And there's nothing particularly special there that we haven't seen something.
no, that's the crazy part. It's like it's really just a bunch of either stock exotic cars or Liberty Walk bullshit.
Yeah, and a Corvette every third car is.
Yeah, it used to be kind of special and cool, and the crowd energy was really neat. But granted, we are there before the official start, so maybe the energy will pick up as it gets crazier. But anyway, we're gonna go to Concorso Italiano and see some real cars.
Yeah, I'm gonna go yell at a cloud. As old men do.
Yeah. Slow down! Get off my lawn! Get off my lawn. All right, we are at the Concorso Italiano. There's a Corvette here. Actually, there's a couple Corvettes.
Well, they did rip off the 458.
I mean, I guess they're like, oh, it's sort of
It's like
Italian.
an homage.
It's an homage to Italian cars. Well, there is a boatload of cars. So
This is just one row. This
yeah,
is
there's
one little leg.
multiple rows going. Yeah, there's got to be quite a couple hundred of them.
Yeah, get your walking shoes on.
All right, well, let's see some cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we're admiring this 488. It's got a lot of carbon. I'm not sure. What do you think about these dash vents painted in the center console painted? I'm not sure if I love it or hate it. I mean, it's unique.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. I don't know if I love it though. It's acceptable. All right, I think it's a 296XX, right? I don't know. It's got the.
Holy smokes.
Yeah,
It's
that's
rare.
pretty badass.
Yeah, it's rare that I find a car I've been like at least heard of. I didn't even know this existed.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say it's 296XX.
Wow.
Yeah. It's sick. Dude, it's badass.
Damn.
And it's like, I think it's Rosso Fuoco, because it's the metallic red. Look at the offset red striping. Just faint little.
Yeah.
And I love the engine bay. You can see in there. Yes.
The details on the front.
Yeah.
Did the 296 little squish nose justice,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, damn. Got Rosso carbon seats, matte carbon on the door cards. Dude, this is a... Ooh, got the tricolore on the steering wheel.
Holy smokes.
Dang. That is a bad, bad bitch.
Yeah, man. Wow. That is impressive.
Very cool.
I love that.
Yeah, look at this.
Disposed wire.
Yeah, exposed wiring.
Yeah.
It works, hey!
Good enough. That's very cool to see a mirror like this. Damn. The matching white Countachs.
Yeah, Lamborghini Countach. I just had a customer.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, you got the Countach with Valentino Balboni's signature. We're just saying, like, how did he get in there? I don't know. I also like the it looks
Two-tone
like
dash. You see that?
oh, two-tone.
Yeah,
This one's got a
interesting.
very unusual bumper. I've never seen it. I'm loving the like, it looks like caulk.
Yeah.
Like literally just caulk, but you know. But check out it's got a different bumper style. Love it. Get to see some of the differences, right? I'm not sure what year is what, but very cool.
You know it's
Okay, got an M1 and some other STO and some McLarens. Dude, it's actually left-hand drive too. Someone actually found one of these Fiat horrible things in left-hand drive. I forget what is this thing called, dude? It's called the Multipla. Yeah, that's it. The Fiat Multipla. Wait till you see the front. That's awesome. All right, we get the Lancia Delta, and then we got someone firing up a good old Pantera. Got the America Italia. Another Pantera. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. And a couple more.
we're surrounded by Pantera.
We're surrounded. I say this is apparently the Pantera section in the Mangusta. You don't see those too often. Kind of got the weird ass thingy in the back.
Yeah, it's an impressive car.
It's a strange car. Yeah. Very cool.
Probably easy to work on.
Right? Yeah. Very cool. So we thought we'd take an opportunity to show you. So we got a Euro bumper on the 308. We got a Euro bumper with a Koenig lower valence, and then you can see the US bumper sticks way out. So in order to convert the Euro bumper, you have to get a different bumper, and then you gotta get the fog lights and a different front and all this stuff. So it's a whole thing, but when it's done, it looks way better in my opinion than the US bumpers. Look awful.
It's front lip from a Koenig.
Yeah, it's a Koenig
body kit.
Koenig body kit on that. That's very cool. Okay, another 288 GTO. Very. Hell yes. Oh yeah. That is sick. I know. Well, they had to bump out the firewall.
Just amazing.
So cool. So cool. Awesome. Okay. Not sure what's up with this. Huh. Is it actually a Magnum PI car, or is it like...
The guy just really likes mustaches.
Yeah. I don't know. Not sure what's up.
Exactly explicitly say it anywhere, right?
No, it doesn't. Huh. Original owner. I mean, that's cool.
Could be.
Interesting. Well, not sure what's up with that, but looks cool. And we got a BB. Very cool. All right, that 348, the stance, the Era wheels, looks incredible.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Whoever owns this car, good job. Although you put stickers on the fenders, we'll forgive you. But all right, look at, you even got the buckets carbon seats. That's
Wow.
rare as shit on a 348. Wow. But I dig the wheels. I mean, I hate aftermarket wheels a lot of times, but those look so appropriate for this era.
Yeah, it works.
It works, and it's been stanced, lowered, looking good. Very, very cool. That's one thing we're finding is like, you're starting to appreciate the little subtle things. Like, you know, you see so many of the same thing. Just like find the unique little differences, right?
Well, a great example is just the wheels and the stance that set that off, and then there's the 348 from the other the video the other day.
Yeah, the black one,
which is just all murdered out and slightly lowered.
And it looks sick.
It looks amazing. Probably the best 348.
Yeah, that thing looks sick as hell. Yeah. So cool, so cool. I don't think it's a challenge car, but he's got some sort of big ass wing on it. It's kind of interesting. Early F1, he's got the no airbag steering wheel, which is kind of cool. Port dashboard. Yeah, this might be one of the highest mile 430. So we were showing this in another video, and apparently the guy tracks the crap out of it, which is awesome. It's got over 200,000 miles on it, and it looks fantastic. So good. Looks super good, and it's a one-of-one paint to sample spec. So I love this car, and I love the owner, even though I don't know who he is. But good job, dude. Keep it up. Yeah, you kick ass. Yeah. Okay, it's called the SP40 Resto Mod. Look at it's all carbon fiber. I mean, it looks like a riot to drive. Manual transmission, 5-speed, wood on the dash. Beautiful leather. Super interesting car. Very cool. All right. Okay, we got a blue Testarossa with a carbon fiber front splitter. The roof deleted. It's like a Resto Mod Testarossa. Very interesting. Huh. All right, YouTube, we are leaving the Concorso Italiano. All right, sorry, I got interrupted. Another fan. That's one thing. I got recognized a crap load here.
Yeah, you did.
That was a whole thing. Well, anyway, I would not do the VIP, number one. But second of all, it's pretty expensive just to get in. And honestly, it wasn't that great. It was cool, but I thought the Ferrari Owners Club was better. So if I could do it again, I don't know if I'd go.
Well, comparing this to the Ferrari Owners Club, downtown Monterey, parked in the street, free.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay to get into this one either.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some Lamborghinis and some other cool stuff that wasn't at the Ferrari event.
Yeah.
But still, I'm not sure. I agree with you.
Yeah. Ooh, squishy. Yeah, it was. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was cool. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah.
I've never done it before, but.
Dan, you certainly made a lot of people happy. I think half the time.
Oh my God!
Half the time we were in there,
we were just chatting,
shaking hands, and meeting people.
Yeah, which is fun. I do love that. That's fun, and it's really cool. And I love hearing their stories about how they bought a car and the YouTube channels helped them or whatever. All that stuff's really neat. I love that. The event itself, there wasn't anything that like we hadn't seen before, except for the 296XX. That's it. Everything else was just kind of same stuff you can see for free somewhere else. So,
but it was something to do. We had a great time.
Yeah, I'm no hate for it.
Yeah,
just I'd really save that money to go to the Quail.
We did have some decent chicken parmesan.
It was good, but was it worth the cost of the VIP
No,
tickets?
I
mean, that was a really expensive chicken parm. Man, that was expensive. Well, we made it to the hotel. We're in San Jose. We have our flights tomorrow morning. Car week is officially over. What a fun year it was this year. First of all, it was Scott's first time, so he had a blast. Second of all, we tried a bunch of new stuff I had never been to. I'd never been to Concorso Italiano or Concours de Lemons, so those were awesome. I will say it felt a little different this year. The vibe was different. It wasn't as insane as it's been in the past, which actually I liked. I think a lot of the boy thing that used to go around where everyone's like running around and losing their shit and revving the crap out of everything was toned down. Now, admittedly, last night going to bed in Carmel, we could hear a lot of like revving and stuff, even though there wasn't much during the week. So that was the first like Friday night. So everyone kind of came in for the weekend, right? And Friday, Saturday is the biggest days. So that would be my thing is it's getting better. It's better. It felt more adult. It felt more subdued. Things were a little calmer, which was nice. In hindsight, I didn't really care for Concorso Italiano that much. I think it was overpriced. So definitely don't do the VIP. No reason to do the VIP if you do Concorso Italiano. Just get the regular access. There was some cool stuff there, but honestly, the Ferrari Owners Club had most of the cars that you're going to see at Concorso Italiano. Just Ferraris anyway. There was some Lamborghinis, like there was 2 Countachs and a couple Muras, and that's really about it. There wasn't anything super, super rare. That's what I was kind of hoping for at Concorso, and there wasn't. So, I mean, there was an Enzo, which we already saw a couple. There was a 288 GTO, which we already saw that same one. So, which was cool. Don't get me wrong. Like seeing those cars, but we saw them for free. So, I don't know. Anyway, super fun week. Glad to bring you guys along. Met lots and lots and lots of people. Shook a lot of hands. Chatted with a bunch of people, fans of the channel. So it was wonderful meeting all of you. If you see this, say hi. Comment below. We loved talking to you. It was super fun. And I am exhausted. I'm ready to go back to reality. So that's it for this video. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting us. Go to normalguysupercar.com and ngsupercars.com, our websites for parts and services, and our dealership website. And of course, like, share, comment, all those things do help grow the channel. Check out Normal Guy Premium, our premium channel. It's actually free. It's not, there's no cost. That's where we do our vlogs. That's where we do the live streams. So check that out. And we'll see you guys in the next video. We're going to be doing a lot of cool car stuff. You're going to want to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.